Alright guys, welcome back. Now today we are in Oxfordshire at this great big abandoned house. It used to be part of an RAF base. This is basically a house, one of what, 6 or 7 houses?
Something like that.
Pretty much in a row, they're all abandoned. Unfortunately we couldn't get into all the others, but we did manage to get into this one. And this is probably the biggest one as well. So. Well happy about that. Now we've had a walk around and we've already been hearing some weird stuff, so fingers crossed we're going to get some activity in here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right guys, so we've come up to the top floor. We're going to do something a bit different today. We're not going to start on the bottom, we're going to start from the top. This has actually got 3 floors?
Yep, 3 floors.
3 floors. Second floor is actually where we've been hearing stuff, but we've come up onto the top floor. We're just in probably a bedroom.
Yep.
There's a big end of a big long corridor. I'll just let you have a look down there. I mean, if Adrian shines his torch, you might be able to see right to the end. I think you can just about see right to the Adrian's complaining already. So yeah, what we've done guys is, as usual, we've set some devices around the room, 2 REM pods, some cat balls, and just going to call out and see if we can get any responses. So if there's anybody in this room, my name's Michael.
My name's Adrian.
And we've come to this property to find out whether there's any ghosts that reside here. And we're not here to do you any harm. We brought some toys with us that if you touch them, they'll go off and show us that you're here with us. Like I said, we're not here to do you any harm. All we want to do is come and find out whether there is still life after death. So any communication you can have with us would be greatly appreciated. Maybe you can bang on something. Maybe you can knock on something.
I thought it was up here where we was hearing the noises earlier, but you're right, it's downstairs.
Yeah, it was the middle floor.
If you go up to any of these devices, look, touch that one, move that one, same as that one there, another one over there, and one on your favourite sink.
Favourite sink.
So if you could, please just give us some kind of sign that you could possibly be here. We'd be very grateful.
Maybe you could knock on this door. We're some crows in the background, guys. We're not here very late at night. We thought we was going to be here for a long time today because of the 6 properties, but as we only got into one, we've had to start the investigation earlier than we normally would have.
But to be fair, we haven't really looked properly at the ones out that way. Only that way. So there's like 3 over there.
Yeah, but it didn't look promising, did it?
No, it didn't, no. And obviously getting through brambles and stuff with poor Michael in his shorts.
Yeah, literally. Last thing I should have done today is wear shorts. It literally looks like I've been in a fight with Edward Scissorhands. But yeah, it seems to be pretty quiet in this room, so we've got a lot to get through. I think we're just going to move on. Okay guys, we've just set some devices down the corridor and that cat ball in there keeps going off. I'm just going to stamp on the floor to see if it will go off. Okay, well it set the REM pod off, but it's not set the cat balls off.
So that went off twice.
Yeah. Okay, if there is somebody down this corridor, please come and walk towards us. And maybe you could touch those devices on your way down to us. Or maybe we could hear your footsteps. Just come walk straight towards us. Just wait for a minute, just in case. It's a bit weird how it stopped and just immediately went straight off again. Maybe you could kick one of those little black boxes over for us.
That was a bit weird.
That was a bit weird. Bit weird how I stamped on it. The REM pod goes off, but not the cat balls. Okay, we're not here to harm you. We just want to have a chat.
Even if it's just a quick chat.
Yeah. It's going off again. Shit. That's definitely not hers.
No. I mean, I moved, but look, I'm
You moved, but you didn't stop.
On top of the stairs.
Thank you. Could you do it again for us? And one more time? What? I mean, I am moving, but I'm moving really cautiously.
Yeah.
And I'll just walk down here now, normally, look.
Yeah. Could you set off one of the other devices, please? The little black boxes. You go near one of them? Oh, there's another ball behind. Oh, thank you. There's another ball behind that one. Can you set that one off?
Is there another ball behind? Oh, there is, yeah, next to the REM pod. Straight away. And we didn't move that time.
No, definitely not 100%.
Perhaps if you... And it just went off again. Perhaps if you could walk around on the floor, we might be able to hear your footsteps. If that is you,
Hello.
Well, I don't think I've had a cat ball go off this many times.
No. I think when it stops again, what I might do is go down there.
Change them over.
I don't know about changing them over. Maybe put this one next to it.
Put another one next to it.
And see if it goes off again.
Yeah.
Can you set it off again, please?
Or perhaps you could just kick the ball towards us along the floor. All we want to do is have a conversation with you. You've probably not spoke to anyone for a long time.
I'm just going to go and put this one next to it just
Yeah.
to see. I mean, look, I've walked right up to it
Yeah, and it's not gone off.
and it's not gone off.
No. Right, so Adrian's just putting another ball next to it. See if you can get them both going off. Okay, so we've put another little ball next to the one you've been playing with. Perhaps you can make them both go off for us. We'll give you another minute in case you need to build up some energy. Oh,
Same one.
same one again. Okay, now the one next to it.
That's weird.
And like I said before, guys, on one of our previous videos, I actually did an experiment with these in my house. I had them on my carpet in my living room for a whole hour, and not once did these go off. And my house is a new build, so the chances of it being haunted are very, very slim.
We'll be uploading that video very soon.
Of what?
Of the cat ball sat in your front room.
I don't think people want to watch a cat ball for an hour doing nothing. Perhaps you could show yourself to us. Or perhaps you could knock on something. Or if you shout loud enough, we could be able to hear you. Maybe we should try our EVP
Yeah.
next to those balls. Yeah?
Try it.
I want to go and put the recorder right next to the balls.
Yep.
On the floor. If I can find it. And I'll put the K2 in there as well.
Oh God, not that cake.
The trusty K2 that's never gone off
I
once.
hate it.
Don't be like that about the
I
K2.
don't like it.
Right, if you are still there, don't run off.
I won't.
Not you. Okay, I'll put some devices down by the cat ball there. One with the green light and one with the red light. The one with the red light is a voice recorder. So if you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Is that you that's making our cat balls go off? If it is, maybe you could tell us your name. Do you mind that we're here in your house? It's funny how the cat ball hasn't gone off again once since we've done that. Well, let's play it back.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was me that time. Okay, I'll put some devices down by the cat wall there. One with the green light, one with the red light. The one with the red light is a voice recorder. So if you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Is that you that's making our cat balls go off? If it is, maybe you can tell us your name. Nothing there. I thought we got something near the star.
Nod your head.
Some devices down by the catwalk there. One with the green light, one with the red light. The one with the red light is a voice recorder. So if you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Is that you that's making our catwalk go
Sound like a
up?
whisper there.
Voice recorder. So if you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Is that you that's making our catwalks go up?
What the hell's that? Definitely whispers, but I can't hear what it
One with the green
says.
light, one with the red light. The one with the red light is a voice recorder. So if you speak into it,
After
we
this
might be
question.
able to hear you.
I can hear something there.
Something it's like, I don't know if it's anything, but it sounds like a whisper, but I can't make out what it
One with
says.
the green light, one with the red light. The one with the red light is a voice recorder. So if you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Is that you?
It's a two-syllable word. Like, I don't know. Could be anything. Could be anything, but
Could be. Right, let's move on. 'Cause
Yeah.
that cat ball's not going off. So.
yeah. But it's funny how it went mad and then nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move on now. Thank you if that was you interacting with our toys here. We're going to go down to the next level. Unless you want us to stay here, make that cat ball go off for us again now. We're more than happy to stay up here if you want to communicate. I'll give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck
What
was
the
that?
fucking hell was that? I heard that. I felt that on the floor. 3, 3, 3.
What was it?
I don't know. That was fucking huge. It rumbled the floor.
I know. I'm trying to work out where it... I don't know, I thought it was more up here.
No, I felt it on the floor. Sounded like downstairs. Jesus fucking Christ. I think that's somebody coming in.
No. I mean, I can't even think of what that noise would be. You know what I mean? I can't think, oh yeah, that was... Hello?
Sounded like something like big falling over, didn't it?
That was fucking well weird.
Jesus Christ, that shit me up.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I mean, what the hell could that be?
I have no idea. It was, you can't, it's not a kind of a sound I can describe. It was like a kind of rumbling or, I don't know.
It sounded like something toppling over, like something really big. But it shook the floor, because I felt it under my feet. Was that you trying to communicate with us? Okay, we're going to go then. Oh, fuck, we should go and have a look and see what that, try and work out what that was. So cold when you get down here.
It is, isn't it? Oof. Just push me out of the way. Hello?
If there's somebody here that wants to communicate with us, any spirits, please can you bang on something? This is where we were hearing noises from earlier, guys, when we were doing the walk round. And that end room down there. Please come forward if you want to communicate. do go down into that end room.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, there is some pretty bad decay in this house, so could be something that's fallen off the ceiling or fallen down. Okay, so we've just come into that end room that we was hearing stuff earlier on the walk around. We've had a quick look around on this floor as well to see if we could find out what that massive bang was earlier. Not seen anything obvious yet. We've had a call out. I don't think there's anybody in here with us. But yeah, so what we've done, again, scattered some devices about. REM pod K2 there, cat ball on there, cat ball in there. We've got a cat ball on the floor out there and another REM pod up on that shelf there. So if there is anyone that wants to come forward and communicate with us, please, you've obviously seen us put the toys down. If you want to come and touch them, all you have to do is touch them and they'll go off. Or maybe you can make a big bang again. Maybe that was you that made that massive bang a minute ago. Could you do it again for us? Or perhaps these lampshades that are hanging down in the hallway here, you could swing those. Just heard a bang then.
Did you? I didn't hear it.
Very distant. Could you bang loud for us? That was rubbish.
A bit louder than that.
My wall was harder than I thought. Maybe you can knock on something like this. I can hear some crows in the background there. Don't be afraid of us. We're not here to hurt you. We just want you to do something to let us know that you're here. Maybe you could walk down this hallway. Oh, it's gone well quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah,
hasn't it?
it has.
Come on, do something for us, please. Anything.
Yeah, I've been keeping quiet for a little while just because, like you say, we heard some like weird knocking noises when we first come up here
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, it was like a knocking and a shuffling coming from in this room, wasn't there?
But then now
Nothing.
we're here, nothing.
Maybe you don't want us in this property. But we are actually going to stay here for another couple of hours. And the only way we're going to leave is if you scare us out of here.
Really scare us.
We want to hear bangs, screams. We want stuff flying everywhere.
Mike wants to be touched.
But not inappropriately.
Come on, please, if you are here, just give us a little bit of a sign like you did upstairs, touching the cat ball, which we appreciate, but obviously we'd like a bit more.
If you do hear some distant screams and squawks, it is there's still a few kids hanging about, and obviously a load of crows.
No, there's nothing in here. Let's try another one. I think.
Maybe we'll go to the... What other rooms are... I mean, there's a big room here.
Yep.
Okay, so as you can see, we're putting some devices in here for you to play with. So So do you want to come and communicate with us at all?
Cat ball.
Cat ball. Oh yeah.
Like I said, it's a waste of time putting them in the
busy-
wardrobe.
Oh yeah. I was too busy looking at that string now. I was going to try and get them to move this string. Thank you if that was you. Maybe you could come over to where this string is and you could move this string for us. It's going to be very light, so it'd be very easy for you to move. Just pull on it.
What?
The string.
Cat ball.
Cat ball again. Okay, and we was totally still.
I haven't moved my feet
Literally.
one bit. Thank you if that was you. Be really grateful if you could set one of this other device off over here. This little black box.
Put the K2 over here. Just stay there next to that ball if you want to. I'm just going to put this next to it. Okay, that was me that made that go off that time. Okay, so when it stops, if you could make it go off again for us. Maybe you could do something different than making our cat balls go off.
Do you knock on one of those doors by that wardrobe?
Or shut one of them. It's weird how like when a cat ball goes off a few times, I'll go near it and then it stops going off.
Yeah. I'm scaring them off.
Yeah, it's almost like you scare them off and they don't come back to it.
Could you make that cat ball go off again, please?
If you can try and do it within 5 seconds, then I know it's you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lift off. No. Okay, well if that was you, thank you for trying to communicate. We're going to move on now. Maybe you can follow us around the house.
There's no way that's going off because you're walking over there.
No?
I don't think so. We'll just wait till it just stands still.
Alright.
And then when it stops, I'll walk over to you and take you in my
Well,
arm.
don't touch me.
No, I won't. Don't worry about that. See, like it's not on now. Now I've walked over there a lot heavier footed than I normally would. So, alright, how many times are you going to...
Well, I'm just trying to prove a point here because people are going to be like, oh, that's the floorboards.
Yeah, but it's not even attached to the fucking floor.
Yeah, I know, but... Okay, so when I've been stamping and it's going off, it's probably me, but walking, no. Okay, so we'll give you to the count of 10.
You got up to 10 now.
Yeah, 10. 5 didn't work last time. Okay.
Yeah. And we're both stood still.
Okay, we're both completely stood still. Thank you.
So you can't explain that.
No, I can't.
We're
I'm
literally
trying to explain it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's fair enough. That's what we should do. But again, we haven't moved.
Yeah.
My feet haven't moved.
Maybe it's your sexual powers.
Yeah. Highly unlikely. See.
And again.
So.
Okay. Well, put another
change
ball
it.
next.
Yeah, I've got one here. I've got one here.
Put all 3 up there.
All 3 of them.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, stay there if that was you. We're going to give you some more balls to play with now.
Sorry. It's like some kind of 1970s disco.
Right, there you go. You've got 3 to choose from now. Try and make all of them go off for us if you can.
And you know what's going to happen now. None of them are going to go off.
Yeah, probably. Because we've gone over there and disturbed it.
Quite possibly.
Please come back to the sink if you can. I just don't understand.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
Pigeons doing my head in. Doesn't it know we're trying to do an investigation here?
No, they don't care, do they? So as always, moving the cat balls or another cat ball, it just doesn't work. There's a good few times we've tried that kind of thing now.
I mean, we didn't touch the middle cat ball when we put those other ones on there.
No.
Come on in. Touch one of those cat balls, please.
You sound like you're getting a bit angry.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to prompt them. Please.
Yeah, please, come on. Even if it's just the middle one.
Yeah.
You know?
But then, you know, let's do some more walking around.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, well, you know, we have to
You
try and
almost look
debunk
like you're doing
these
some
things.
line dancing.
Yes, well, first name's Michael, second name Fladley. I mean, yeah, I'm walking around a lot heavier footed than earlier.
Right.
Right.
So
that could have been me.
could have been,
Could have been.
but was it?
I'll wait for it to go off.
See?
Yeah. And I'm stepping louder.
Stepping out.
And that was a different cat ball.
Yeah, and again and again.
And again.
So let's just stand still for a while and see if it'll
Yeah.
come on.
It was the middle cat ball that was on there originally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. If that was you, maybe now the middle one? If you could do the middle one and then the one on the far right afterwards, that'd be awesome. Middle one, go.
No.
No. Okay, just don't move
know.
a second.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to go now. Because you obviously don't want to communicate with us anymore. Would have been nice for you to make the middle ball and the right ball go off, as well as the one on the left.
My right
But
ball.
you know, I'm at the end of my tether.
Oh, just make all three of them go
Yeah.
off, for fuck's sake.
Okay, we're going then. You got 5 seconds. 1, 2,
back down to
3,
5.
4. Yeah, well, I'm getting impatient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's go then. Okay, so we're on the second floor. We've put devices all along the corridor there. You can probably see them. So can you touch one of them for us? Or maybe you can bang on something like this. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to attract their attention.
Okay, well, we're going to go downstairs then if you don't want to interact with us. Do you hear that bang then?
I definitely heard something like a bang, yeah. Well, when I say bang, it
Sounded like
a knock.
sounded like, yeah, an expanding type of noise.
Could you set off one of these devices for us, please, before we go downstairs? Just seems a bit weird here, where we had the cat ball going off upstairs on the third floor, on the top floor.
Yeah.
Cat ball going off by the sink. I don't know. But if the vibration would have been that good on the sink, why did only one cat ball go off
Yeah.
when you were dancing, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I just don't know.
and certainly got no explanation for that fucking...
That big, massive bang we had.
I can't even remember what it sounded like now.
It sounded like something collapsing. That's what it sounded like. Okay, well, we're going to go downstairs then, so you clearly don't want to interact with our devices up here. So we're going to go down to the next level. Okay guys, so we've come down to the bottom floor now. We've come into the biggest room. Jesus Christ. Come down to the biggest room. Definitely the living room, big fireplace. So what we've done, again, cat balls all on the windowsills there. There's 3 windowsills. 2 REM pods. It's really cold down here as well.
It's freezing.
Don't know if that means anything, but it's very cold down here. Okay, so we're in the living room. If any spirits that on the bottom floor or anywhere in the house want to come down here and communicate with us, we're all ears. You can touch any of them devices on the windowsill there, or perhaps knock on something. Just do anything to show us that you're here. Give us a sign.
We're going to be going soon.
Yeah.
So please use this small amount of time, this window of opportunity, to touch one of these devices, make a noise, touch one of us, bang on something, knock on something like this, as maybe your way of saying goodbye. Or we've always got the opportunity, if you want us to leave straight away, to scare the hell out of us. Seems like a massive no. I always find it strange when you like look at certain places in a building where you are and think, oh, that looks a bit creepy or it's quite spooky. There's some, you know, something's definitely going to happen in there.
Yeah.
And then you just get greeted with absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Okay guys, so we've just come into the adjacent room next to the living room. We're going to see if we can get some in here. So calling out to any spirits that may still reside in this property. That one's going off.
Yep. No, I haven't moved.
Well, I was just going to say touch one of our devices, but looks like you might have found that one. Can you touch it again? Please. It's not the only device we have in here. We've got another little ball on the cabinet there. Got a device with the green light on over there, Adrian's favourite device. And a cat ball next to that as well. You can touch that and it will light up for you. Or we've got a box on the safe door there. You can touch the aerial on that and that will go off. Any one of these devices, none of them are going to hurt you. Or give us any sign that you're here with us. Just notice these curtains, they're funky looking curtains, aren't they? Seahorse curtains.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go into another room then.
Yeah, I think we should.
But we've come into the kitchen anyway. Massive kitchen. I wish my kitchen was half the size of this. It'd be nice. But yeah, there's some shelves here, as you can see. Put some devices on the shelves, put a device on the draining board over there on the sink, a REM pod over in the cupboard. I'm just going to call out now. If there's any spirits in here that want to come and communicate with me and Adrian, my name's Michael, that's Adrian. We're literally going to be here for another 10-15 minutes, so if you want to communicate with us, now is your chance.
Still hear them crows.
Yeah. See, it's strange. First 2 top floors, we were getting stuff. Now, it's just nothing.
Mm.
Cellar. The asbestos cellar.
Is there anybody here in this cellar that would like to communicate with us before we leave? Because we're going very shortly.
This is the last room we're doing now. So if you do want to make yourself known, you need to come forward now and try and communicate. I'd imagine this place is probably going to be boarded up again soon, so there won't be any more people coming in to communicate with you. Could get very lonely. Could you make one of these devices go off? Or could you whisper in our ear, shout in our ear, knock on something?
Touch mic.
Okay, so I guess that about wraps it up on this investigation in this crazy house.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's amazing that this place has been abandoned for so long, and it's still in fairly good nick, to be honest. Very minimal damage from the utes as well. So yeah, very nice explorer. Did start off very strong, was getting some quite good activity. But yeah, as we've got to the bottom floor, it's just seemed to have died off.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. So we're not going to flog a dead horse any longer. So yeah, please do like and subscribe, as it really does help us out. And I guess we'll see you again on the next one.